A lot of experts ask me what the social fabric of international politics will look like in the future. Our team at QT Pi Networks has devised an artificially intelligent simulation to see what 2024 looks like. Let's take a look. Wow. Ooh, so nice. Oh wow, ooh, good. After finally deciding to grow up, Boris Johnson cuts down on his attention-grabbing publicity stunts, takes a shower in the morning, and actually has an opinion on important matters. Experts say that because of these changes, his approval rating for the next election has gone down by 25% because he is too unrelatable to the average Brit. Due to the lack of drama in Britain's politics, Queen Elizabeth II tours modern India to bring back her nostalgic memories of watching people in power practice divide and rule. In India, the Modi government saves taxpayer money by banning all news and media organizations from cable and digital platforms instead of spending billions of dollars bribing them for fake news. It will then mandate the infamous Doordarshan channel everywhere, which will, quote, stop citizens from fighting about politics and teach everyone a little bit about bhakti. Who's bhakti? In an attempt to control recurring protests for basic human rights like freedom of expression, secularism, women's safety, and anti-corruption, Modi met with Russia's Putin to find creative ways of becoming more authoritarian. According to sources familiar with the matter, the government planned to light up unused Lakshmi bombs from last Diwali in the air pollution protests and deploy them right in the anal cavity of the protesters to control their outrage. Wow, Modi ji, wow. Occasionally feeling lonely for not having a, quote, partner in crime to run the country with, Putin entertains the theoretical idea of having a free and democratic election in Russia. Curious to know more? Putin questions Donald Trump on how he conducts free and fair democratic elections without acting on his tribal impulse to poison and kill all his political opponents. During their private meeting, Donald Trump convinced Putin that he doesn't need anybody by his side and that he should always learn to love himself first. Keeping his poll numbers in mind, Trump also told Putin to, quote, see what he can do for his upcoming election. After realizing that a staggering 65% of the US population are already living the American dream, politicians in the US find new ways to make its already entitled citizens want more by explaining abstract ideas of attaining happiness. For leaders to lead. American foreign affairs officials finally admit responsibility over creation of the ISIS and decide to help its ally Saudi Arabia by supplying truckload full of weapons and loads of cash to pay off the radical extremists. The administration later said, quote, this might cause the extremist Islamists to get an education or buy life insurance or something. This will bring us one step closer to fighting jihad. In order to address income and gender inequality in Saudi Arabia, all wives of every sheikh are now allowed to shop in expensive malls without their husband's approval or presence. According to officials close to the prince, this is a great win for feminism and the household goods industry. According to the prince himself, women know how to spend your money. We need to give them full autonomy and independence to do their job properly. Oh, nice. Wow. Yeah, that was so cool. Hey you, hit that red button and subscribe na re.